Hey, what's going on the YouTube? It's SEL0320 and JVS to give you guys a quick review for episode 11. They did what? And this episode was actually really interesting, and I think it was a fitting, the ending, the way that they ended it was just amazingly magical. It was like something about it was like, this is dope. This is actually really well done, really well captured. The score for this throughout and everybody's themes came out really well done. I think that there were certain moments that seemed very anticlimactic, specifically when it came to stuff with like the fight, like the dog fight itself, like them actually going head to head. I mean, definitely some circumstances did come with Oswald losing his eye, and even with like Lee kind of falling back and letting Barbara and Gordon try to go and do this together. You know what I'm saying? I think it was actually really well done and well choreographed, like them going up against Nissa. It was actually really dope. Then watching like Bruce going up against Bane with Selena. I think it was a good fight. I think it's just certain moments that just seemed very rushed and anticlimactic, because I think I wanted there to be just a slow progression. But I think this is the end. And that's the reason why I felt like the episode was stronger towards the back end, because I was like, this is going to the next step. This is going to the next level. Like, there is no Wayne Manor. There is no Wayne Tower. Like, the villains now have solidified who they are. They know exactly what they are, know exactly who they are, and what they're supposed to be. The weird thing is that Barbara Keene is still alive. You know, they have a daughter that's named Barbara. Like, there's definitely going to be a time jump moving forward, but I don't think it's too much of a time jump, because, like, Bruce still looks like Bruce. Like, it doesn't look like a huge, heavy time jump. It looks like maybe like 5 years, if that. So this is going to be kind of a year one kind of situation. So we're not going to see a completely fully realized Bruce unless they have something surprising on the back end. But they are going with the arc of, you know, Bruce Wayne going around the world to try to perfect his skill set and trying to be what he's supposed to be. Which it's going to be actually pretty dope, because that signal that they had with the bats, I thought that was really interesting callback into Bruce knowing who he's supposed to be. The prophecy that the Dark Knight has to rise in the ashes of Gotham, which literally did happen, where there was fire and stuff. The prophecy was very much so true. I just think that, you know, how Bane and them got, you know, stopped, it kind of ended very anticlimactic, and I think that the way that progressionally things kind of happen, it just kind of seemed like when they were like, okay, well, there's nothing else we can do, we're just going to go up in front of this firing squad and just, you know, do nothing. Instead, like, the firing squad was like, oh, well, we're going to decide to not do this and not fire on these people, and I'm going to turn on the two people that, because they could have done that from the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Not just that, what happens to the general? The general killed himself, and it's just like, I don't know. The other thing about this is Hugo Strange. Like, where does he fit in line with this? Like, why is this man not getting prosecuted? Like, that would have led to something like that. But again, I think that it was a really good episode. I really did enjoy it, but part of the reason why I think it was so good is because of the way that it had such a strong ending. That was pretty much the solidification of this being a good episode for me. Everything else in between, there was some good moments, but it was some like moments that was kind of questionable. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this review. Hopefully you guys go check out our reaction. It will be available for Patreon supporters tomorrow, but within 2 days or 48 hours, you'll be able to see the full entire reaction. Just like people that wanted to see the flash reaction will be able to see it tonight. Tell you guys later on. Keep it locked. JBS, we ain't gonna stop. Have a blessed night, guys. Peace.